Hello, welcome to the start of the video. Now, this is basically future me after I recorded all of the audio for this video, realizing I had left out a very key part of what I'm going to be explaining for this comp. And that's that you need a Jinx early game for this comp to work at all. I got really lucky this game and didn't get the Jinx until later and was still able to make it work. You'll see in the video. I won't spoil everything, but this is a Hyrule comp that requires Jinx and the other things I talk about. Okay, now with that out of the way, let us proceed with the video. This is just the early game shenanigans. It's early game shenanigans. There's nothing important here. I will see you at the important part. Okay, so the niche comp I'm going to be showing is the Jinx Hunter reroll comp, because you need very specific setup for this comp to work, which we have on the very left here, category 5. Let me throw up the stats here for you. I'm still scouting around to make sure that I can actually go this, but like as you can see, it single-handedly drags this comp from like a 4.52 average placement, which is to be expected to be losing over a large period of time, to a yeah, you can actually win this with this comp average. Now the problems with this comp is that, as you can see, it's a Hyrule comp. Like, you can't hard force into the Jinx carry comp with Runan's Hurricane category 5, because you're just not going to be offered category 5 every game. And then you also need to build off of category 5 or the other augment, which is Hunting Frenzy, in order to have enough of a Hyrule to get a placement that's above just 4, right? Either way, I will catch you all on the next important part. Yeah, jump cut. Okay, jump cut complete. Welcome to future me, which is current you. Either way, well, I guess it would be past me when you're watching this video. I've stopped us on Krugs here because, as you can see here, I'm very well set up at this point. I have 2 out of 3 best in slot on stage 2, which is an important part, or an important step in order to actually get the Hyrule going, in order to get an average placement, the average placement higher for this comp. A little unlucky with the drops, but we get a tank item. But here is the big Hyrule, which is why I want to highlight this game, because this is the setup that you would want, and to expect that the game is going to go your way. And I forgot the augment isn't until after another player combat. I'll be right back. Yeah, time travel's weird. Anyways, welcome back. I've cut it. Oh, I played the freaking combat. That's fine. I can continue my train of thought as the combat rolls on here, but you should not expect a higher placement than 4 with this comp unless you get the setup that I'm about to, because the comp is just not that strong. Do not hard force this comp. Only play this comp if you're offered Runan's Hurricane first augment, and there are no Sugarcraft players, because you need that 3-star Jinx. But here we go. Here's the Hyrule. Hunting Frenzy. Hunting Frenzy makes it so that the average placement of this comp goes from an expected 3.9 to like 3.98 to like something absurd like a 2.40. Probably not actually that high. I don't know how the numbers are influenced. It's probably something like 3.5, because this is basically like perfect synergistic augments and the stats that Meta TFT has agrees with me. So anyways, I will see you when the next big thing happens, which just so happens to be now. I keep saying welcome back. I should stop that. That is a bad habit because it's gonna be I'm gonna be welcoming you. Like, it's been like 15 minutes for me, but it's gonna be like 2 minutes for you. Anyways, we got the Jinx. We have the setup. We have the other Rudead's Hurricane. We have everything. We have the setup. We have perfect augments. We have Deathblade on Kog'Maw, which will just, like, it's whatever. And then we have no real good tank items, but we should be expecting to win streak now and actually preserving HP in order to get the top 4. So we're good, right? Right? Yeah, we're good. It's just at this point, it's a game of re-roll until I hit the Jinx 3-star and hope that my power spikes out-tempo everyone else's power spikes with all of this power, and hope that my capped out board bullies enough other people's capped out boards. But we will talk about the last augment choice here, since it is important. It's always tricky to go, do I slam another combat augment with this sort of high roll comp, or do I just go the heroic grab bag to help my game plan of finding 3-star Jinx? The answer should basically always be grab the heroic grab bag, because it will save you so much gold in the long run to cap out even higher, which is why you go it. But the tricky part becomes, do I get heroic grab bag as like a second augment, or do I want a combat augment? And it will be basically like, you should pick it as a second augment. Worth pointing out here is that all the augments offered this game are golden, which adds to the high roll. And we lost to the Witchy Wallop Poppy. So at this point, I'm panicking a little in-game. It's not like my Jinx is weak, it's that my front line is fraudulent. They are wet paper bags being just stomped on over and over again, not letting anything sort of start to snowball in my favor yet. And then I don't have the Olaf yet, so... Oh, there he is. It's almost like I understood that this is when this happened in the game. Anyways, just slam the Deathblade onto him. He uses it pretty okay, and then just... Yeah, why not? Just slap a bow on him. It's not like my 1-cost 1-stars in the back are gonna do anything with it. Like, these are just... This isn't so much a coaching video. I need to figure out how to do the coaching videos like this, because I'm not giving you that much valuable information. The valuable information I am giving you is, do not go this comp unless you have hit category 5, and then don't expect anything good from this comp unless you get Hunting Frenzy plus category 5. Now, I am at 25 HP. This isn't good. This is not good for a level 7 reroll comp. You sort of are hoping to have a big power spike at this point. So, like, that just goes to show how weak the comp actually is. That even though I have all the setup, because I wasn't able to get a 2-star Jinx earlier with best in slot items, this game is going to be tight just the entire rest of the ride. Now, there's still a lot of game to go, but it's not feeling so good. Anyways, I will go to the next important thing. You stop doing that. Freaking... Okay, here's the next important thing. 3-star Rumble, yippee, we're gonna win now. I'm kidding. No, the important thing that I can actually, like, have a coaching moment here is when to full send your roll down as a reroll comp. There are 2 times you should do it. One is when you're like 1 or 2 units away and want the power spike now. The other time is when you are on 1 life left and really need that 3-star in order to survive, and you're still not getting her, and it's getting really close, game, please. And you're on a free loss streak. You get the idea. Rumble 3 does help a lot. My front line becomes a lot less fraudulent because of him. But see, this is not great. Level 7 rerolls are in such a awkward spot where you need the 3-star 3 cost to be strong enough to effectively carry the rest of the game on their shoulder. Because if they can't, you will often find yourself at low HP like this with your 3-star free cost. That's why they need to pay off really hard. Since slow rolling at 7 makes your power spikes later than a lot of people's, funnily enough, because you just don't have the ability to get like you don't, I don't know how to explain this. I'm not level 8 right now, right? And this is the time when I should be level 8. And so that's bad because I need, it reduces my cap by having less units, so you need the 3-star to carry all of these factors, which is why they're usually pretty specific, or you kind of just want to go 8 and then roll for the 3-star in some comps where the trait itself is able to carry you for quite a bit. But here we have oh, it's so brutal. Here we have, we're close to the last of the jinxes. If I was playing like a challenger player here, I would have probably have 3-starred my would I don't know if restarring my Mordekaiser actually would have been the correct play here. But here we get the 3-star jinx. I finished my roll down first. Always do this before you slam your duplicators. Make sure, if you are this low on gold, if you're like you're above 50 and you just can get it, then just get it. Especially now that I have the major gambit, that'll help me look for 3-star Mordekaiser as well. But now it's go 8 to get 4 Vanguard and just hope that Jinx carries at this point. How much video is left? Okay, quite a bit of video, so I will skip ahead a bit here. Spoilers, I don't die for a bit. We'll watch this combat play out, but I think I will stop talking, stop yapping in your ear, since there's not much else for me to say. It was, I high rolled and now enjoyed the high roll. Okay, I will, yeah. if you're enjoying the video at this point in time, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment because it feeds my ego. And also helps me to get towards monetization, but that's not important. I don't care about monetization on YouTube. That's like, oh, 1,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm sure I can sneeze incorrectly one day and then reach that milestone. But it's also been 4 years and I have not yet hit that milestone. So goes to show what I know. But anyways, as you've seen the combats though, like I'm on a 5-win streak, but they aren't close. Without the hunting frenzy, this would have been over so long ago. Like, the hunting frenzy just provides so much power, but the 3-star Jinx did get there. So if you don't get hunting frenzy, the reason why Runan's Hurricane helps so much is that I did low roll a bit. No, I didn't. It's like you need to have early Jinxes. You need to have an early Jinx with Category 5 Ginsu's Rage Blade in order to expect a top 4 without the Exodia combo of the double Runan's Ginsu's Hunting Frenzy Category 5, right? By the way, they do stack. That'll probably be a question someone asks. Like you fire 4 bolts now instead of just 2 with the double Runan's Hurricane, which is why this becomes the best in slot. But either way, I will let you enjoy the rest of the video. Have fun.
Ascension never looked so good.
Alright, as we get into the final fight here, I hope you had a good time. I've already chilled out, so yeah. I'll catch you all on the flip side. I need to set a regular streaming schedule. Bye! I forgot to mention that I was Plat 2 at the recording of this video. I'm now Emerald 4, which is top, I don't remember, 22,000 right now, because I haven't been grinding or keeping up. But Platinum 2 at this point, I think, was like top 5%, which is like Diamond, last, whatever. You get the point. Okay.